Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. It's the Kevin Jackson Show. KJRadio.com. So happy to be with you guys. Oh, my goodness. So I was thinking about this. The Trump administration is obviously very different than Obama. I think we can all admit to that. We love the differences, the left. I think they love the differences as well, but they don't want to admit it. But in comparing the two, I thought it would be a good exercise to think about the things that Obama did that President Trump wouldn't do. And you should feel free to call the show and let us know what your thoughts are, because I came up with a few just to kind of spur your thought processes. Things Obama did that Donald Trump wouldn't do. 844-551-8255. So one of the things that popped out was inviting the clock boy to the White House. Remember that? This kid builds a clock in order to make it look like a bomb. It was a Radio Shack old school clock. It wasn't anything new. It wasn't fancy. It wasn't new technology. It was nothing. He builds it with the notion that is a Muslim kid bringing that to school. It was going to incite some people to go, whoa, wait a minute. For all intents and purposes, he could have strapped fake little TNT bricks on it and then claimed, it's a clock. It's a clock. I'm telling you, it's a clock. No, that sounds like Indian. But you get what I'm saying. It doesn't detract just because I didn't use the correct Muslim accent. But yeah, so it was a clock. And it was a nothing special, meant to do exactly what it did, which was to make people go, whoa, 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 hold on. Now, the teachers at the school, they're concerned about the safety of kids. It isn't like it's some foreign idea that a Muslim kid will come into a place and blow it up. We know this happens. So everybody reacts accordingly, which is for the safety of the other children. And you know what the left does? They spin it as Islamophobia. Like, well, how dare you think that kid would come here and blow something up? Just because it's happened 500 times this year does not mean it's going to happen. Hell, what are you doing? We must get a hold of ourselves, America. What are you talking about? That was the right reaction. And see, when the left does these things, they're telling you, when you have the right reaction to something, how dare you? How dare you actually react with, the real deal? Raw emotions built on honest and looking at the news and what's going on. How dare you? That's what they say about black folks. How dare you think that black man might come up on you and carjack you, take your purse, run you over, shoot you? How dare you? Statistics? Just looking at what's been happening in the news? FBI, actual criminality of blacks, and on and on. But how dare you? That's what they ask you about everything. How dare you condemn Hollywood for what Weinstein and practically every other high-powered producer, director, and agent has done for decades? How dare you? Crazy. You people are unbelievable. That's right. How dare you question our bringing in illegals into America, bringing disease and pestilence and crime, sex trafficking, drugs? How dare you question us and try to throw this legal immigration system in our faces? How dare you? How dare you question us wanting to resettle refugees in America? And now we have more terror attacks in America in a year than we had in entire decades. But how dare you question our reasoning? How dare you question Barack Obama's economic policy that could not keep companies in America because he told us companies, particularly manufacturing, is going to move offshore and there's nothing you can do about it. How dare Donald Trump stop Carrier? How dare Donald Trump stop Ford? How dare Donald Trump stop GM? How dare Donald Trump get Apple to bring their manufacturing onshore? How dare Donald Trump get Foxconn to bring their manufacturing and billions of dollars and thousands of jobs onshore? How dare Donald Trump get SoftBank to invest in Sprint and do manufacturing onshore, bring $50 billion and 5,000 new jobs back to America, 50,000 new jobs. How dare you? How dare you want to believe that nonsense? Oh my goodness. Ooh, Kevin, stop it. You're hurting them. You're hurting them, preacher. The left asks you, how dare you all the time? How dare you want to convict a black man who bludgeoned a white woman or any other person to death, raped and killed in mayhem because he didn't have a daddy. He didn't have no daddy. How dare you? How dare you fight against the idea that by birthright, someone is privileged over another in a country where people accomplish whatever they've set their minds to? How dare you not recognize white privilege, Kevin Jackson? And the rest of you, too. How dare you not recognize global climate change is something other than weather? Can't you see the evidence that's been faked and put in front of your face? How dare you question it? We have scientists who said it. The science is in, and it's been said by a black man that the science is in. How dare you question economic policy, foreign policy, tax code? It's all been put out there for you. Why would you dare question us? We're the government. Things Obama did that Trump wouldn't? I don't know. That was just clock boy. I could talk about this subject for hours. Barack Obama invited BLM to the White House, a terrorist group. But why are we surprised? He put members of the Muslim Brotherhood in his administration. Barack Obama tried to usher in the idea that Muslims are the reason that America exists. Got NASA to fund it. Hey, pretend, let's look at the life through the eyes of a Muslim. Look, I got nothing against Muslims, other than the fact that their ideology they want us dead. But outside of that, I don't have any problem with them. If they stop with that, we would embrace them. Barack Obama let Hillary Clinton in the White House. You think Donald Trump will? I don't think so. Lots to talk about. Kaepernick coming up, folks. Keep it here. You're listening to Kevin Jackson.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful four-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanYourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.